Hello everyone and welcome back to the Zero Hour World Series 2015. We are still looking at the semi-finals, and this time we have the fight between Domination itself and Big SiZe. We are still looking at the map Melting Snow, created by Relax, which is an awesome map in my opinion. And here, so we have Air Force General for Big SiZe, and we have a super weapon shit army for DoMiNaToR. So DoMiNaToR here with bad luck, getting the super weapon shit army here, and going for a barracks, and this looks like a drop. On the other side, it also looks like a drop there for SiZe, and SiZe here now going for his first supply. He's not selling the command center, but I guess he is detecting the Spytro now and then laser locking it and then selling the command center. This looks possible. And there's the drop. On the other side, there is the second drop. So both players are deciding to drop each other, and both choppers will meet here in the middle. So there's the first drop, but the Dozer is denying the first drop and killing all missile defenders. So good deny there by DoMiNaToR, killing all the missile defenders, and now doing his own drop there behind the supply with 3 missile defenders, which are all moving down and not getting anything here at all. Now laser locking chopper, but there's the ranger, and this drop really didn't succeed at all. Barracks went up here at the bottom side, very forwarded here for DoMiNaToR, and SiZe completely aware of it and building a second barracks. We can see DoMiNaToR here with his vision sitting on 2 barracks, very forwarded, and a third barracks in his own base. And very soon we will see a lot of flashbangs. Flashbangs here very important in this infantry massacre. Or also here DoMiNaToR going for the oil grab. Very nice to see. Oh, there's a hidden barracks at the top right position by SiZe, and now here we have the flashbangs. So a lot of flashbangs here. You can see a lot of domination here. And a lot of kills with the flashbangs, some choppers going down, and the EMP Patriot and a firebase are going up. And the EMP Patriot will disable the firebase, and the missile defenders can now continue targeting down this firebase, but the Dozer is repairing it. In the meantime, some missile defenders on the right side are moving in, and a supply going up for SiZe at the second supply of a DoMiNaToR. DoMiNaToR is not aware of this supply steal there by his opponent. He is establishing a second barracks, which now puts him on 4 barracks, and the 2 missile defenders coming in and targeting the chopper with a laser rock. Not. Okay, some flashbang here. Meanwhile, we have some flashbangs here to 3 rangers versus all those rangers, were 6 of them, and a nice splash damage there with the flashbangs. Choppers of DoMiNaToR moving into the base of SiZe. They were retreating because of the missile defenders, and the flashbang rangers still hunting those, and the barracks went up in the base of DoMiNaToR. So we can see a base trade here right now, but unfortunately for DoMiNaToR there is no supply going up for him. So SiZe on the better position with a better income.
Got my missile launcher right here.
You can still see here many rangers with flashbangs.
Right here.
What's the mission, sir?
Lots of flashbangs in this game already.
What's the mission, sir?
Yeah, here a lot of domination.
Sir.
Unit
And now all those troops of DoMiNaToR moving in, and they will clearly finish off all those troops here. Those are a lot of troops of DoMiNaToR, but in the meantime a lot of troops of SiZe also moving in here at the right position. Some fight going on here, and a lot of flashbangs here, and looks like SiZe is gaining the upper hand. He also established an airfield for some Comanches, or maybe some stealth fighters, or a King Raptor. So the King Raptor, definitely a good choice to shoot down the choppers. And there it goes, King Raptor up in the sky, and a chopper going down. Poor chopper. EMP not able to disable the King Raptor because of laser defense. And DoMiNaToR tries to hold this attack back, but SiZe gaining the upper hand, like I said, and established a next supply in the middle. So SiZe is sitting on 3 supplies, while on the other hand DoMiNaToR only sitting on one supply. 2 supplies. Okay, 2 supplies, but 1 supply has no choppers. This chopper went down, and those survived this. So those are not getting dropped there. And there's the GG. DoMiNaToR has been defeated, and this puts SiZe into the second match with a 1-0 score. We can also see here Flame Iori streamed those games with an awesome stream. So if you want to enjoy his commentary as well, with a live commentary by SiZe and DoMiNaToR, you can also go to his channel, enjoy his cast. But for now, this is the first match, so 1-0 for SiZe, and let's go into the second match. In the second match, we are looking at a super weapon general again for DoMiNaToR, and we are looking at a China nuke for SiZe. So bad army luck there again for DoMiNaToR. They also had a test match before the first game, and their DoMiNaToR got the super weapon general again as well. I mean, so DoMiNaToR here getting the super weapon general for the 3rd time in a row. So bad luck for him. Looks like he's not going for a drop. And SiZe going for 2 supplies and maybe 2 war factories, then to go for those battle masters, which are driving bombs. Okay, so there's the war factory, and there should be the barracks. There is the barracks, so standard stuff happening on DoMiNaToR's direction. On DoMiNaToR's side, I mean. Barracks went up for SiZe, so SiZe going for 1 war factory, 1 barracks, and sending those down to the bottom of the map. Tank hunters now going here to the garrisons, to garrison those buildings. And the bunker went up on the bottom side in a very nice position to cover this complete flank there. Okay, the first Humvee is on its way, and the missile defender going down here to garrison this building. And the Humvee going back because he detected this garrison building and decided to go back. And there's the Gatling and the Battlemaster coming through on the top position. We can see DoMiNaToR sees this spot here. He sees the bunker, and SiZe moving with a tank hunter here down to the bottom, and DoMiNaToR will be there in time. But he's standing next to the building, not garrison it.
Unit lost.
And he's still not garrisoned it, and the building has been garrisoned by SiZe. So DoMiNaToR was not careful enough, and the supply is going up in the middle for SiZe. Humvee retreating and almost taking out this Battlemaster, but the Battlemaster is surviving and is going back into the base. The Humvee not able to finish off this Battlemaster, or almost losing this Humvee, But Humvee has his ambulance there and is getting repaired and stopping the tank hunter, not going into the building. Oh, the missile defender actually were able to destroy this building there. Interesting stuff. And the ambulance taking some damage. And Humvee now moving in here at the left position, and the troop crawler standing at the right position. So SiZe going heavily for troop crawlers. And now DoMiNaToR needs to micro on both sides. And those red guards are being taken out successfully, and those red guards are sitting in a church getting holy weapons for holy fire rate. And we see a spy drone. This is actually the first time I'm seeing a player going for spy drones. This is interesting. So a spy drone coming from DoMiNaToR, and where's this thing going? Okay, it stands here. Like I said, it's the first time I'm seeing a spy drone of a player, or sentry drone. Let's call it sentry drone then, to detect Black Lotus maybe. And there's, speaking of Black Lotus, there is the propaganda center for SiZe. So SiZe went for the propaganda center, and he has his Overlord tank out. And DoMiNaToR now trying to do some damage here in the middle. Luckily there are no mines. He has no spy drones, so he would not detect the mines. Oh, losing one Humvee there. One Humvee there down. And laser locking the Overlord. And he will successfully laser lock down the Overlord. The Overlord is being blown up. And DoMiNaToR losing so many Humvees here in the middle. But a nice action with ambulance, killing all those tank hunters. Very nice action there, and now we have mines, and DoMiNaToR lost everything in the middle. Everything gone. Poor DoMiNaToR losing everything there, and there's the second Overlord. Second Overlord versus the missile defenders, but getting laser locked. Why is he not driving to the missile defenders? He would take them out. And there's the ECM protection. Overlord is surviving this match. There's also a red guard. And the troop crawler killing those missile defenders now. Supply going up because he lost one supply there. And a drop incoming. Drop on the way to the left position. No Gatling tank there to stop this drop. And it's dropping next to the dozer. And will maybe take it out. There's a Battlemaster coming through, and the dozer is in danger. Also, this dozer is in danger and has been taken out. This dozer here as well. So both players without any dozer left, and propaganda center in danger. SiZe is about to lose his propaganda center, and he has no dozer to rebuild this, and he lost his tech. Big loss there for big SiZe. But the Overlord tank is surviving this, and Black Lotus disabling the Hurton Humvee. A lot of troops coming in for SiZe, also a troop crawler. And DoMiNaToR only has 2 Humvees here to stop this attack. But 2 Humvees should be enough to kill all those red guards with good micro skills. There's also the 3rd Humvee now coming out of the production facility. And a Lotus here capturing the oil rig, but not getting stopped by the sentry drone because it has no machine gun on it. Oh, and losing one Humvee there. Losing one Humvee to the tank hunters. And doing some damage on the chopper. Oil rig belongs to SiZe. Tank hunters have been taken out. But this looks extremely good for SiZe, who is sitting on 2000 cash and a good map vision. And it looks like he is about to lose his oil rig. Black Lotus getting away. The Humvees have the spy drones, but not detecting Black Lotus. Oh, but now detecting Black Lotus. Black Lotus has been discovered. And, not losing Black Lotus. Not losing her. Very close. Very good luck there for SiZe. And 2 Overlords now coming in. And being laser locked, but the ECM's doing a fantastic job. Chopper has been shot down, and we see many troops here coming from the bottom. We can see many troops coming from the middle, and heavy tanks from the top, and SiZe sitting on 2,600 and DoMiNaToR on 800. This does look very bad for DoMiNaToR. Ambulance coming in, try to stop those troops, and here on the other side we can see the Humvees doing a good micro, and yeah, people will be taken out, but this is actually pretty good for DoMiNaToR because then he will get some extra Rangers. Rangers good against tank hunters, but there's a troop crawler in time. Oh, we can also see Black Lotus capturing the supply center with her laptop, with her MacBook. Some advertising there for Mac, for Apple, and getting shot there by the Humvees. Oh, and troop crawler being laser locked there, and some overlords coming in, and this looks like the GG. And SiZe is going to dominate this game with floating 4,000 cash on his bank account, 5,000 cash right now. And this is a GG, DoMiNaToR losing it for the second time, and SiZe with a 2-0 score right now against his opponent DoMiNaToR. And in the third game we are going to see a stealth general for DoMiNaToR, and we do see a nuke general for SiZe, so I would say a pretty even matchup here for both players. Nuke very powerful, stealth very powerful. And I would like to see some hijackers here coming out of the barracks of DoMiNaToR. On SiZe side, I expect 2 war factories and battle masters, but it could also be possible that he's going for 1 barracks, 1 war factory, and then garrison some buildings in the middle. 2 supply stashes for DoMiNaToR, and sending 1 worker here to the left position to build a forwarded tunnel there, by the looks of it. And 1 tunnel is going up in the middle. And there we see a war factory and a second war factory. So SiZe deciding to go for 2 war factories. And this tunnel not very forwarded, so more defensive tunnel there, or maybe for the oil derricks. There's the second one, and a terrorist on the way here to the base of SiZe. And SiZe doesn't have any units right now to stop this terrorist. Oh, terrorist going into the car. Car has been hijacked by the terrorist, and now moving in with high speed on his snow highway, but getting shot by the battlemaster, and not targeting the dozer but the supply truck, and targeting down 1 supply truck. Worker coming in here on the left side, and technical being filled up with RPGs. And we can see dozer here ready to be shipped by the big battleship. Looks like it belongs to the map here. Oh, tunnel denied. There was no cancel on the tunnel. And nice interception there by SiZe. Technical here now coming in, and the supply trucks are in danger. And he's deploying 2 RPGs, finishing off this battlemaster not. And there are two technicals right now. 2 technicals, and destroying those supply trucks. But 1 supply truck still is alive, and the battlemaster have been taken out. I'm missing the complete action here right now. Battlemaster was able to kill all the workers, and on the top position the battlemaster is going to kill all the workers as well. So I missed this newbie commentator here right now on YouTube. Very newbie commentator, and the battlemaster got hijacked there by DoMiNaToR. So the GLA now has a battlemaster, and worker sitting here at the building. He want to rent a flat there. Man, just look at the size of the worker and the size of this door. This worker doesn't even fit into this building. He's too large for this building. He cannot go inside. So because of this reason, he's building a tunnel to live in the tunnel then, forever alone in the tunnel. And now here we see a Battlemaster versus Battlemaster, detonating the first Battlemaster, and he will blow up the second one as well. And there they go. Both has been destroyed. Nice attack there by DoMiNaToR, destroying 2 with 1. Supply truck still hurting there and collecting supplies. Then there is another Battlemaster. Workers getting back to work. So very dangerous job there for the workers to collect supplies, and Battlemaster now searching for another workers, but getting some free kills because the tunnel is full and the workers cannot go inside. Hijacking this Battlemaster. Very nice action there. The tunnel here got denied and the workers standing there. And we have a large Battlemaster army for SiZe, who has no propaganda center there yet. And he's sending back his dozer. And technically releasing 1 worker to build a sneaky tunnel there at the bottom side. SiZe is should be aware of this. And floating 3,400 cash, and DoMiNaToR sitting on 500. Battlemaster here taking care of this situation, but I think SiZe is going to lose both of them. Technical here coming in, and there are mines, so the technical needs to be careful, not driving into the mines, being chased by 5 Battlemasters. Those Battlemasters took out the tunnel, and this Battlemaster destroying some stuff. So very nice attacks there by SiZe to do some harassment against the GLA player with his Battlemasters from time to time. Those are coming through in the middle, and the technical coming in to start promoted, and is going to target the supply trucks there at the top position, but there are still mines and he needs to be very careful, and he's detecting the mines, he's shooting on them and shooting on the dozer and destroying the first supply truck. Another Battlemaster coming in. So what is up with the harassment there by SiZe? He is harassing all the way through, and some big engagement there at the bottom left side by a DoMiNaToR, but very close to the mines there, taking out the supply center. Oh man, there's action happening everywhere. I can't even catch up here with all this action going on. Supply center being sold, 3 Battlemasters coming in to stop this. And we can see the Battlemaster here was stopped and the workers survived. This is a very weird flame wave right there. Maybe he want to clear out the snow to fight on the grass. But been taken out there, and a tunnel going down. So only 1 tunnel surviving. And SiZe is about to spot this, and he's going to take out the second tunnel as well, and is going to establish the supply center again. He's still collecting money from the middle. It's a good for SiZe, and doing some splash damage there on the quads. DoMiNaToR garrison the building, and we see many Battlemasters for SiZe still again, and command center went up for SiZe. And 6 Battlemasters. 6 Battlemasters moving in. But they need to be careful. If one is getting blown up there, this means serious trouble there for SiZe. DoMiNaToR clearing out the buildings there in the middle. And there's Hijacker. Hijacker coming in by DoMiNaToR. And this could be serious danger there for SiZe. If SiZe is losing a Battlemaster here because of a Hijacker, and all the Battlemasters shooting on this one master, then all the Battlemasters are going to be in big trouble. Now 2 more Battlemasters joining the group, and they are moving to the right position. The Hijacker is using this free moment, catching 1 Battlemaster there, and nice splash damage there. Only 1 needs to be blown up, and then it's GG right there. But the Battlemaster's surviving it, and tunnel going up again. But being stopped, and there's GG. DoMiNaToR has been defeated, which means another win for SiZe. And I believe this was the 2-0 there right now for SiZe. Or is it 3-0 already? I lost the count. I need to check this again. But another win for SiZe and no wins for DoMiNaToR. Well played, GG. So we have a 3-0 score for SiZe, and SiZe only needs one more win, so he has the match ball, and if he gains one more win, he will go into the finals, where he is going to meet DK Crazy to fight for crazy cash. For example, $50 by GameReplace.org or $50 by Zaxxon. $50 by cncHD, $50 by Nashwoods, $30 by Alancore, and $20 by Downforce Recordings. So in total, $250 to grab. Both players want to have the cash, but only one player is gaining most of it. I think the third place gaining $50, second place gaining $80, and first place gaining $120. Yeah, I think this should be the right split up. We see 2 war factories for DoMiNaToR, and SiZe going with a war factory. No barracks yet. Interesting choice, not going for this fast barracks. So it looks like it looks like he's not going for Humvees. And a laser tank. Laser tank activated for SiZe with a big cap-up power, because SiZe always eats cap-up. So big cap-up laser tank activated. Will save him today. And there is a fire base going up at the bottom side. And 2 Gatling tanks coming in. We have War Factory here as well. And fast Propaganda Center. 1 minute and 50 seconds. Propaganda Center already going up. Very early. What we have. 2 laser tanks there. And the third one on the top. So SiZe is everywhere. He has laser tanks everywhere. He is aware of everything. And he's chasing away those laser tanks. Very easy. Laser tanks now coming in, hopefully not running into tank hunters. And yeah, so Gatling coming in there on the left, opening fire on the chopper. The chopper taking serious damage, but Gatling tank now being laser locked, and the Humvee is getting filled up by the units. Also, a funny fact here is that you can move around those units if you could. You can select the dozer, can here tell him to move here to the rail. Unfortunately, he's not doing so, but you have the power to move those units. Unfortunately, they are not moving, but you can, like you can see here, can have those waypoints. But unfortunately, they are not moving. But you have the power. It's very funny fact here about the observer mode. Oh, a little house fight going on there in the middle, and some big engagement there through the top position. Laser tanks are massive against Gatling tanks, but there is a massive army on the way by DoMiNaToR. DoMiNaToR here with 2 ECMs, 2 listening outposts, and 3 Gatling tanks. 3 ECM tanks right now. And this is really massive. We're taking some serious damage here because of the garrison buildings. And now there's a counter attack by SiZe. SiZe here with 3 laser tanks. Oh, disabling us 1 Humvee. But with all of the ECM tanks and getting some damage through the rockets. And now SiZe doing some serious damage on the army of DoMiNaToR, and DoMiNaToR has to retreat. This is too much. And now getting a free laser tank there. it out. Some Gatlings from the bottom, but losing one there. And looks like another free laser tank for Dominator. And is he able to take it out? It looks like, but yes, he is able to take it out. But there's still one garrison building, and the Dominator needs a flame tank. He's now sending a dozer to the middle to build a third supply center there. He doesn't have a Black Lotus yet to capture the Oideric. And yeah. More ECM tanks on their way, and this is a large army there for Dominator. But losing one Gatling tank there. Two more Gatling tanks coming in from the bottom side. And the garrisons still hurting the army of Dominator. Getting a free pick-off there at the bottom side. And just look at this big, huge, scary army there by Dominator.
Unit lost.
SiZe sitting on 1000 cash. And looks like Dominator is now moving into the base of SiZe. So SiZe needs to be prepared. He lost one chopper there because of a Gatling tank. And the garrison still hurting. Oh, Colonel Burton getting through, but being spotted by a hot bitch. And Colonel Burton was distracted by her hot ass and being shot and killed. This is what happens if you chase hot girls. You are distracted and getting shot by a Gatling tank. Humvee is taking out the War Factory, and the War Factory going up instantly for Dominator, but this is 2000 lost cash there. And the Humvee is getting away with this without losing a single Humvee. Laser tanks going into position again against this group of Gatling tanks and 3 ECMs, but 3 ECMs are enough to disable 3 laser tanks. But Dominator not doing so. He had the free opportunity there, but he's not doing it. And the bunker now going up in the middle, and Black Lotus capturing the oil refinery. Oil refinery now belongs to Black Lotus, and Humvee is moving in to do some serious damage here and getting some free kills. Very nice. And all units need to move to the top to focus down the Humvees. Lost his 2 buildings there, which is 2000 lost cash worth of building valuable. And there's the supply center going up again for Dominator. And the large army now moving all the way down to the bottom very slowly. Meanwhile, SiZe is has established a strategy center and has established a command center. So SiZe is now able to throw some. Oh, what is happening here? SiZe losing so many Humvees. Oh god. He just lost everything there. Misclick by SiZe. Maybe he was distracted by his kebab and losing all his Humvees to the enemy forces. Big loss there. An airfield is going up for Dominator right now, and E-10 missile strike coming in, targeting this supply by the looks of it. And yep, there it goes, but not targeting the supply trucks. About 2,500 lost cash there for Dominator. And Dominator needs to move back his dozer to this position to build up the supply center again. Okay, there is also one garrison building there, and Colonel Burton tries it again to attack from the top side. Black Lotus tried to get in, but getting spotted there, and the Humvees have the spy drone and they will detect her hot ass, but she's getting into the building and now being chased there by Man and Heat. Man and Heat want to get Black Lotus, but why are they not killing her? Black Lotus getting away, or getting so many free kills there on the missile defenders. But now it's a bad time to approach, and the Humvees are sandwiching the Gatling tanks, and all Gatling tanks will be wasted. All are gone. Man, so much own age on this map right now. There's the Helix. Helix being filled up with units. And now flying to the bottom side. The Humvees here, meanwhile, driving to the right side to get maybe a free supply drop kill. Or maybe to target down the supply center. And it looks like he's targeting down the supply center. ECM disabling one Humvee, but this doesn't help the DoMiNaToR at all, of course. And maybe DoMiNaToR should go for some mix. There's the Helix, and the Helix getting some nice kills on the Humvees. Very good Helix there. We can see more Humvees there and laser tanks for SiZe and artillery strike on the way. Oh, the pilot survived, and SiZe gaining free vision there on the China player. Artillery strike targeting down the war factory. And we can now see a supply drop zone went up for SiZe, which gives him money. And also the second supply drop zone there, and a Black Lotus stealing cash. So Black Lotus gaining some cash here, and gaining 1000 cash. And this is actually very good there for Black Lotus. I wish I could do the same, just hacking some buildings outside and gaining 1000 cash. This would really be good for my bank account. Oh, Gatling tanks taking out all those GIs or Rangers. I think a better name for Rangers should be GIs. I mean, those are GIs and not Rangers. Oh, Helix been shot down, but the tank hunters have been deployed and not doing any damage and getting back, and maybe garrison the Holy Church. Gatling tank there was stopped by all those 4 laser tanks. And now there you go into the Holy Church. But the missile defenders are now targeting down the church, which creates a big dust ball here. There we go, big dust ball activated. And the church has been destroyed. Oh, laser lock there on the Gatling tanks, and now gaining some free kills there on the missile defenders. Killing all of them. And now there's CCM tank, but too late. Because there are no missile defenders there anymore. Oh, a lot of Gatling tanks there. Large group of Gatling tanks. And this one garrison building is still there. And targeting the 8 missile strike, but the supply center went down. So goal reached for SiZe to target down this building. And there's another Helix. Helix with tank hunters. And the supply center going up again. So this Helix is a good support unit here in the attack. There are only 5 Humvees, and if the Gatling tanks are targeting down the Humvees, the Helix can do damage on those heavy laser tanks. So let's see if DoMiNaToR is going to do this. He should engage with all of this, and then he could win this match if he is microing correctly. But instead he is... what is he doing? Oh, he's taking so much damage through the garrison building. Not a good approachment there. And now he is engaging the base, and now he's missing the Helix. Just imagine the Helix there. The Helix would just rape all of those laser tanks there right now. And now the tanks are all moving in, but they don't have any unit against the laser tanks. And now there's the Helix. Helix on it to target down some laser tanks, getting 2 kills there. But being shot down there by the Tau missiles. Missing outpost coming in, but being laser locked down. And now DoMiNaToR again on the move to retreat here. out of this fight. But first getting some free kill there on the Gatling tank. Maybe not, and there we go. And now approaching this army. This looks very bad for DoMiNaToR. DoMiNaToR losing so much stuff. His barracks going up again in the middle, and SiZe sitting on 4 supply drop zones. On the other side, DoMiNaToR sitting on 0 hackers, but he has the middle under his control, so he can gain cash through the supply piles. Some mines being dropped and destroying a Humvee. But this was no big loss there for SiZe, because the Humvee was not full with units. Can see 800 cash for SiZe. And Eulerix still alive with no belonging. And DoMiNaToR is sitting on 300 cash. And now targeting, we can see here, look at this, we can see what the artillery is targeting, and it's targeting the strategy center. And now the Humvee is moving in, but taking some damage there, or losing one Humvee. Strategy center has been targeted down, and there is a command center right now. Still the command center, I mean. Can also see a nuclear reactor at the top right position. I wonder if we can actually garrison this building. Would be interesting to see. And right now both players are just building up their army and preparing for the final assault. Right now it looks pretty even between both players. Both have a very good army. And DoMiNaToR the aggressor the whole game through, but SiZe always in a very good spot to just rape everything. The Ranger now capturing the oil derrick, and we can see DoMiNaToR approaching. DoMiNaToR here right now driving in, strategy center going up for SiZe, and an 8-time missile strike, but being stopped there by the Gatlings with chain gun upgrade, and attack was stopped. A lot of Humvees there for SiZe. Also now the laser tanks joining the group, and the strategy center will be finished there right now, and search and destroy has been initiated. Very only a few units there for DoMiNaToR, and a large group of units for SiZe. A flame tank tried its luck, but being stopped there at the top position. And I believe SiZe is going to take this win. And now it's going to be a very big clash here, and this will be the final clash, I believe. And the laser tanks are on it. The Humvees are taking down the tank hunters. The Gatlings are moving in at the wrong position and being stopped there by the laser tanks. And DoMiNaToR with only 2 Gatlings left. And this is a huge and scary army for SiZe. They're targeting down a few units, and the supply center here is in danger. DoMiNaToR with not so much cash, and there's the GG. DoMiNaToR has been defeated, and SiZe winning this while floating 4,000 cash. So very intense matches there, and SiZe won all of them and won the semifinals with a 4-0 score. And DoMiNaToR being kicked out by SiZe, and DoMiNaToR now has to fight against Hawkey for the 3rd place, has to fight for $50. And let's see who's going to take the $50. But anyway, a good fight there by both players. GG, well played, no re, and yeah, pretty good matches. Bit short, but good matches still, and yeah, I can't wait for the finals between SiZe and DK Crazy. So this is your cncHD. I thank you very much for watching, and bye bye.